From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Harper and Goldie slug it out next on the show. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder, number 2.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Career line against Shelby Miller. 1 for 3. Too high. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Scooped up on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Striding in, David Peralta. His career line against Roark up until this point. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. Career line against Shelby Miller. A 3 for 12 line.
Jason Worth.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. In now, Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. His career line against Roark up until this point, 0 for 4. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Daniel Descalso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Striding into the box, Chris Herman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Count is full.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Throw goes to third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up now, Shelby Miller. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in now. Daniel Murphy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Herman has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he misses there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Herman corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fouled back. The pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Tanner Roark. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second base.
Swings through the slider there.
Marte. 0-1.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Wieters has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton.
Leading off for the Nationals.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Center
far.
fielder, number 2.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Now at the plate, Trey Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch popped up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Peralta is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jason Worth. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Shortstop, Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Daniel Descalzo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. He's falling behind right now after that swing.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one misses way inside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 2-1 on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Striding in once again, Chris Herman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Wieters gathers it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box, Shelby Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tanner Roark. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tanner Roark.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In there, and it's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Eaton. Gone! Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding into the box. A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Brian. Madsen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Career numbers with Madsen, 0 for 4. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Hit hard on the ground to first. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready once again, Daniel Descalzo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Chris Herman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. fouled back. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front, and before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Bryce Harper.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1, here it comes. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Digging in to try. And again, Shelby Miller. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at
you. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Career numbers with Madsen. He's 2 for 4. Chris Owings will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. He's running towards second, but this is speared by the first baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Now the pitch.
David Peralta.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Worth is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. In now, Daniel Murphy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Chafin will do this himself, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Digging in, Brian Madsen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in time, and the side is Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's shooting for history here. As he's homered 3 times in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you. Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. So striding in, A.J. Pollard is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Adam Eaton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. For 3 with a couple of Archie
attention,
Bradley
please.
answers the call
Now
from
pitching for the
dugout as he'll try to record the final
number
2 outs of
25.
this one.
Archie
First
Bradley.
delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself.
Washington, good night. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. The loss goes to Tanner Roark. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that post-game Valley Metro is available in Topper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street stations.